everyone, so today I'm doing another tutorial and it's probably late for like a homecoming tutorial, but my school hasn't had homecoming yet. I have actually never had a homecoming, so I didn't know what it was till like 2 weeks ago, but if there's like an event where there's fancy makeup, I am all in because I love doing that and kind of dressing up. So this is kind of like a low-key kind of makeup, but it's neutral, so it goes with a lot of things, and it's also following a few trends for this fall. It's very metallic and mixing metals. You have like silver and bronze and gold, and then the lips are just like a neutral, shiny, kind of silvery undertoned pink. So I really like this look. I've worn it out to dinner. I wear it during the day sometimes. I think it's really, really pretty, and my name for it is Pretty Girl Rock because like metallic rocks, that's just kind of what it makes me think of, and I love that song. So, and it's very pretty and for girls, so Pretty Girl Rock. I hope you guys enjoy and leave me comments, requests, anything below, and I hope you try it out and enjoy because I know I really love this look and enjoyed putting it together because I got to use a lot of products I don't usually use because I don't wear golds that much, but I think this is definitely a very wearable tutorial and I hope you guys enjoy. So to start today's tutorial, I already concealed and moisturized and put chapstick on and in my regular face routine. So if you guys watch a lot of my tutorials, you know what that is, so I didn't want to show you again because you've probably seen it 1,000 times. But if you don't know what that is, you should go watch another tutorial. So now, per usual, I'm just going to prime my eyes with this little primer. So next I'm taking a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Pure Gold. It's a really pretty coppery gold color, and when I was creating this tutorial, it's the first time I actually ever used this. So I'm just going to put this on the lid and into the crease to give me kind of like a golden shimmery base. And you can be sloppy because you're just going to rub it in with your finger. Okay, so now to set that so it doesn't crease and to also add a little bit of gold color, I'm just taking a CoverGirl single eyeshadow in Golden Sizzle, which is pretty much as straight up gold as you can get. And I'm just taking a fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush, which I also use in every tutorial because I love it. And we're just going to kind of pack this on the lid and also on the inner tear duct because it really brightens up your eyes. Next I'm just taking a fluffy crease brush. This is actually a palette I got from Claire's a really long time ago, but the reason I'm using this is because it has my favorite gray eyeshadow of all time. Like, it's so pigmented, like it's so surprising to find it in this palette. It's this one right here. You can see I've used it a lot, so it's just like a medium tone kind of silvery gray. So I'm just going to apply that into the crease. And this gives you a little more definition and adds some more metallic color. As an inner V color, I'm taking this Lancome color. It's a really pretty, like, coppery brown with purple undertones, and it's really shimmery. It looks really cool on your eyes. This is Couleur du Jour, and I'm just taking a MAC 224 brush and blending this into the outer V because it's just such a pretty color and it's perfect for a metallic look. And then since this is a blending brush, you can just blend out the outline because these colors are kind of dark, so they get a little messy. Then I'm just taking a little smudge brush and taking the same Couleur du Jour eyeshadow and just kind of smudging that color into the bottom lash line. This step is optional, but I think it makes your eye look more defined and makes it kind of pop. So, and it also gives it kind of a smoky effect, so if you want to wear this to like homecoming or like a fancy date night or something, it really adds a lot of charm to the look. And then I like to just kind of blend that color and the gold together again with the blending brush on the lower lash line. Then the last eyeshadow thing we're going to do is just use a cream highlight. This is a metallic shadow stick by Hard Candy in the shade Spirited. It has really pretty packaging. And what this is, it's just like a cream stick. It looks like a lipstick, and it's just a very pale gold. It turns out kind of clear, but with a little gold shimmer when you put it on. So I'm just applying this straight under my brow bone. You can see it's just like a golden, pretty sheer highlight. And you can leave it just like that, but I like to just blend it in with my finger so it looks a little more natural. The last step for the eyes is to just curl your lashes and then put mascara on. I'm using Revlon Grow Luscious because it makes your eyelashes really curly and long and pretty and defined, and it's not clumpy at all. So I really like this mascara. If you get a huge black dot whenever you're doing mascara, just wait till it dries, then flick it off with a Q-tip. So that's what I'm doing. I did notice, so I'm not just leaving it on my face. So now that we're done with the eyes, we want to move on to the rest of the face, and of course we want it to be as metallic as possible. So I'm starting off with a very shimmery kind of metallic bronzer. I'm just going to use Laguna by NARS with just an angled bronzer blush brush because it's a very like golden shimmer, and I think it looks really good with the eyes. It really complements them. So just contour with this. So I just did E3 from the temples to my cheekbones to my jawbone, then blended under my chin and on the sides and under my nose. You don't have to really wear blush with this look, but I think if you wanted to, I would suggest Boho Chic by NYX, which is a cream blush. So I'm just gonna pop this on. It's very light, so it doesn't like distract from anything else, but I feel like it has like kind of a golden undertone. And finally, to finish off the look, we're just going to do lips. There's a really pretty Avon lip gloss I have that was really metallic-y and pink, and I thought looked really good with this look, but I couldn't find it. So this is another one I think goes really well. It's L'Oreal Hip in the shade Precious. And you can see it has like these super metallic-y swirls in it. So I'm just going to put this on my lips, plus it tastes really good. So that's always a plus. So this color on the lips is really natural looking, and it's really good at reflecting light. So I really like it for this metallic-y look. I hope you guys enjoy this and try it out for homecoming or a fancy night. And I guess I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Bye. What am I doing? Where is my brush?